10 warning signs your body is begging for iron. Iron deficiency can cause an array of symptoms that indicate your body needs more of this important mineral. In today's video, we'll go over 10 common signs that your body is begging for iron. Stay tuned as we count them down. 1. Constant tiredness. Oxygen that they need. Eventually less oxygen is transported throughout your body, leaving you feeling tired and worn out. Another thing is that when your body isn't getting enough oxygen, your heart has to work harder to pump more oxygen-rich blood around. So it's no wonder you might feel completely drained of energy. Along with that tiredness, iron deficiency can cause other problems too, like being cranky, poor focus, and low energy levels. So if you've been feeling constantly tired and having these symptoms, it might be worth checking your iron levels. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon if you find our videos helpful. 2. Pale skin. If you have pale skin, it might be a sign that your body is low on iron. This is especially noticeable on the inside of your lower eyelids. Hemoglobin gives your blood a bright red color, but when you don't have enough iron, your blood might lose some of its redness. This can cause your skin to look less rosy and warm than usual. The paleness can appear all over your body or in specific areas like your face, gums, lower eyelids, lips, and nails. Doctors often check for this paleness to see if you have low iron, but a blood test is the best way to confirm it. If your anemia is moderate to severe, the paleness will be more noticeable. To check for yourself, you can look at the inside of your lower eyelid. Normally it should be bright red when you pull it down a bit. But if it's a pale pink or yellowish tint, your body may need more iron. 3. Shortness of breath. As I said before, when you're low on iron, your hemoglobin levels drop, which means there's less oxygen being transported to the organs in your body. This can cause a bit of a problem for your muscles too, because they need enough oxygen to do their thing, even for simple stuff like walking. So when oxygen levels are low, your body kicks into high gear to try and get more oxygen. One way it does this is by making you breathe faster. That's why you might feel like you're a bit out of breath when you're doing things that used to be easy, like taking a walk, going upstairs, or even exercising. So if you often find yourself in such a situation, it could be a sign that your body needs iron. 4. Restless legs. Restless leg syndrome is a medical condition where you need to move your legs even when you're inactive. It can cause itchy or crawling sensations in your legs and feet, and disrupt your sleep. It's tied to your nervous system and can affect your quality of life, leading to anxiety and depression. People with low iron levels are more likely to experience it, and it can increase the risk of heart-related issues. Adding more iron to your diet may help. 5. Brittle or spoon-shaped nails. If you're dealing with low iron, your nails might not be as strong as they used to be. They can become brittle, easily breaking and flaking. This condition is called koilonychia and is often a sign of iron deficiency, anemia, or other underlying diseases. In more advanced stages of iron deficiency, your nails might have a spoon-like shape. The middle of the nail dips down while the sides lift up, creating a rounded appearance like a little spoon. However, this is rare and only occurs in around 5% of people with low iron. So if you notice these nail changes, it's worth considering whether your iron levels are in check. 6. Headaches or migraines. Now let's see how iron deficiency can play a role in those pesky headaches, especially the migraine kind. When your hemoglobin levels are on the lower side due to iron deficiency, enough oxygen might not reach your brain. And when your brain senses this lack of oxygen, the blood vessels in your head may start to expand a bit. That's like their way of dealing with the situation. But this expansion can also create some pressure, leading to those throbbing headaches. Another interesting thing is that if your body is low on iron, it will prioritize getting oxygen to your brain over other places. And while that's a good thing for your brain, it might not be so great for your head and the rest of the body. So if you're dealing with headaches that just won't quit and often come and go, it might be worth considering if low iron is playing a role. 7. Heavy periods. Ladies, if you have heavy periods, it could be a sign of an iron deficiency. This can also cause symptoms like feeling weak, getting dizzy, having headaches, and having trouble breathing. Iron is important for hormone balance, which controls your periods. When you have an iron deficiency, this balance can be disrupted, causing longer and heavier periods. Additionally, these symptoms can also occur if you lose too much blood during your periods. This can create a cycle where low iron affects hormones, leading to more intense periods, which then causes more blood loss and further iron deficiency. To diagnose an iron deficiency, it's best to speak with a health expert or gynecologist. 8. Heart palpitations. Heart palpitations are a common symptom for people with low iron levels. Studies show that those with iron deficiency anemia are at a higher risk of developing heart failure. When iron levels drop, the heart has to work harder to move oxygen around the body. This extra effort can cause an irregular heartbeat or the sensation of your heart racing too fast. If left untreated over time, iron deficiency anemia can lead to more serious heart problems such as an enlarged heart, heart murmur, or even heart failure. If you experience heart palpitations or any unusual symptoms around your heart area, it's important to consult with a health expert to find the underlying cause and get the necessary treatment. 9. Dry, damaged hair and skin. Your skin and hair can suffer if your body lacks iron. When there's not enough iron, your skin and hair can become dry and damaged. This happens because these parts don't get enough oxygen, making them brittle and dry. Iron deficiency doesn't just affect your hair's texture. Studies show it can also cause hair loss. Losing more than 100 strands of hair a day could indicate iron deficiency, as well as low levels of vitamin D, vitamin B12, zinc, and vitamin B7. Iron deficiency that leads to anemia makes your body prioritize oxygen for important organs instead of hair growth. If you're experiencing unusual hair loss, it's best to see a healthcare professional to determine the cause, including iron deficiency. 10. Mouth and tongue problems. Even your tongue might feel sore or appear swollen. Studies show that people with iron deficiency anemia tend to have more oral issues compared to others. This might include a dry mouth as well as that uncomfortable burning sensation. So if you're experiencing any of these mouth-related symptoms or other signs that we have shown you in today's video, do not ignore them and get yourself checked as soon as possible. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. See you in the next video.